Hello, everybody, and welcome to 321 Sportscast, another edition of the Summer Series 2024. In-house today, I have Sarah Langlie, formerly of the Eau Gallie High School softball team. How you doing, Sarah?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Appreciate you coming by today.
Of course.
Busy summer. You got a lot going on that includes some shopping and getting stuff for your dorm because you are almost out of here, right?
Yeah, it's next month. So excited.
Goes by quick. So let's dig right in. We're going to talk a little softball and get to know a little bit about you personally, okay? So, well, congratulations, by the way. You recently committed to Barry University down in beautiful Miami. Tell us a little bit about what into that decision and what it is about Barry that you like.
What really went to the decision was after going to a couple of camps, I really saw how well the team chemistry was. I mean, they were really close. Even got tattoos after this last year to show like how good their chemistry was. I've even gotten in contact with some of the seniors and juniors, and they've really been really welcoming and like allowing me into the team, and I feel comfortable already. I'm not even nervous about being able to get close to the team or anything. That's
a comfortable thing going into the season. Plus, you're looking forward to getting a tattoo already, I can tell.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on a nice year that you had during your senior year at Eau Gallie. Y'all went 17-7. You batted about 381, and you led the Space Coast in home runs with 8 bombs, I think. That's a pretty good number. Yep. Including 3 the day after I think I did a photo shoot with you.
Yes.
You know how good that made me feel to hear that? I was like, oh, it was good luck. I know I had nothing to do with it. That's 3 home runs in a game has got to be some kind of record. Maybe someone out there can look that up. How old were you? Now, you didn't start playing softball early on. How old were you when you did start playing softball?
I really started playing when I was 14.
So prior to softball, you were into a couple other sports. You were into baseball and basketball, right?
Yep.
And golf. Baseball was your first love, I think, from the conversation we had before we started this interview. Tell us a little bit about growing up and playing baseball and how that started.
I love playing baseball. I mean, actually, when I was really young, my brothers, they both played tackle football, and I wanted to follow in their footsteps. My parents would not let me play tackle football, so instead they put me in a baseball. And there's definitely controversy with that. I've had my share of bad coaches and coaches that didn't believe I should be there, but I also had some really good coaches. Especially my coach, Coach Cameron Dinner. He always believed in me, and he really motivated me to continue playing baseball. I had such a good time. I was even part of a GTB team, which was a girls' travel baseball team, and I made some really good memories. I was at Marlins Stadium on the field because of that team.
Nice.
But baseball was definitely my favorite part of my life.
Do you feel like women's baseball is growing? I don't know, but it seems like I'm hearing a little more about it with Cammie Potts is around here doing some big things, and she's playing on like a national team, I heard, in a tournament or something. You said that you might have an opportunity to play baseball again one day, maybe? Yes.
I've had some issues with going into it now. There's always a change when you go from softball to baseball, the distances. You're always going to change stuff up. You have to have different gear, and I didn't want to have to worry about going to baseball and then having to change back to softball, especially me going into college. I didn't want there to be any issues with me having to change my swing or adapt to
gripping
timing, and yeah.
You got a much bigger grip.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to worry about timing or anything going into college, so I was going to wait until I got out of college to explore some of those options.
Nice, nice. So you said you played a couple other sports early on in high school, basketball and golf. Yep. How's your golf swing?
It's definitely.
If you can crush a softball,
I can hit it pretty far, but it's definitely a
different
softball
technique.
Swing, and yeah, it
can be frustrating.
It's frustrating to hit the ball.
You slice it right. You're like, what happened? I don't slice a softball. What about your basketball? You got a nice jump shot?
I did pretty good playing basketball. Basketball is actually the reason why I missed my sophomore year. I tore my ACL in a practice in basketball. So
I bet your softball coach didn't like that too much.
No.
What do you love about the game of softball?
I really just like the teamwork and how close. Like, I've made some of my favorite friendships in softball. I've never made these type of friendships in any other sport before. I just think that the girls get along really well, and I like the competitiveness. I also like how in like high school ball, almost every team you play, you know somebody on the team.
Yeah.
It's always nice being able to play a team then you know people on. It always seems like it's more competitive that way.
And in softball, you're friends and you can build each other up, where other sports are kind of nasty.
Yeah.
That's what I like about softball. Plus, I'm sure you enjoy being out in that 120-degree heat, right?
Oh, it's
Unlike basketball, where you're in a nice, cool, air-conditioned gym, just saying. We talked about a game where you had 3 home runs, but you said there's another game that sticks out to you that was more monumental in your mind. Tell us about that game.
Yes, it was our first regional game against Lake Region. Probably one of the best crowds we played against. I mean, they were really crazy. They even did the left, right after someone struck out on one of our teams. They were just crazy to play against. I've never had that experience before. But we had our best game against that team. Our team played really, really well. I think we beat them 8-1, 9-1. And my favorite experience was I actually hit probably the farthest ball I've ever hit in my life against them. And I just liked being able to really shut their crowd up and round the bases and kind of get them to sit down.
Big crowd, a big regional game, and you performed at a high level. Was the home run left field, center field, right field?
Right field.
Right field. You went oppo on him.
Left-handed.
And then you said you were rounding the bases and you gave him a little signal. Were you talking trash?
Yes.
We just said that softball, they don't talk trash. But obviously when it's a big game and you come through, you got to throw up a little something, right? What's one of the biggest strengths of your softball skills?
I feel like one of the biggest strengths is able to be mobile behind the plate. I've been told to have a decent arm behind the plate. I think maybe 2 or 3 people stole on me this year, and that was out of like 4 or 5 attempts. Okay. I don't get stolen on a lot, and I feel like I'm really good at being able to adapt, especially after I tore my ACL. I feel like that really pushed me, my mental side, to be better at the game and to take every practice seriously. So
coming off an ACL tear in your career early on, does that affect any of the physical getting up and down behind the plate?
Yes, it used to a lot. I have to make sure I really stretch before games and stuff, or I'll definitely feel it after. How
much do you like putting on the catcher's gear after every inning? Does coach ever have to tell you, like, hurry up? And you're like, I'm tired. Like, I just came off the bases. Give me a break.
Yeah, especially after being on the bases. It's always like, oh, you got to
put your
gear on, get out there, especially with the 1-minute rule that we have now.
Pitchers out there waiting, like, hurry up. Let's go, Sarah. Come on. What is one of the weaknesses I don't like to use the term weakness, but what's something you're going to be working on to improve going into college?
Definitely one thing that I have been working on and I need to continue working on is definitely hitting to the opposite field. I've had my time, especially what's lowered my batting average a little bit, was trying to pull that outside pitch, which of course is low grounder to second or something, but I feel like I've gone a lot better at doing it, but I definitely need to make sure I keep working on it to get a lot better so that pitchers don't have an scapegoat to throw to me.
Gotcha. What is it about Barry University? Again, you're going down to Miami, about 3 hours south. What is it about that school that you like, that you chose?
On my visit, I went to see their nursing program, and it was a really good program. I mean, they had like these realistic dolls that we were going to be able to work on, and I thought that was really cool. And especially the distance, it's about 3 hours from my house, it's a good distance. It's not too close. It's not too far away, so I can get plenty far away, but not too far to where.
I would say that's the perfect thing, where you're far enough where you can feel independent from the parents, but close enough where it's like, Mom, come on, take me grocery shopping. We need to go get them groceries. What do you want to study when you go to school?
I want to study nursing.
You just mentioned that. So what are you doing to prepare for the college level in terms of personal training, maybe speed and agility, maybe private training with a coach? What are you doing?
I've been doing some catching lessons with my coach Leo. I've also been doing some hitting lessons with Coach X, and they've both tremendously improved my game. I mean, Coach Leo, he's really improved how I catch and my mobility, being able to get around. And then Coach X is the reason why I hit so well this season. She really helped. I mean, before this season, I haven't hit a home run in high school.
Gotcha.
So she really helped me with that.
So you want to study nursing, but you said after college is over, you're career-oriented already. What do you want to do after college?
I'm actually planning on going into the military, the Air Force, and I want to be a flight nurse in the Air Force.
So emergency situations, you're going to be the nurse on the plane.
Yes.
War happens, you're going to be out there. You're going to be the one helping that person that hopefully didn't get hit, but it's going to happen maybe one day. Who knows? Well, good. That's commendable, man. We need more good people going into our armed services. What about your favorite food? What do you like?
I like wings. Some hot wings are just
You answered right. I'm a wing guy. What's your favorite place? Buffalo
Wild Wings.
You're going to catch some criticism on that. Where's your favorite wing place? We got a lot of wing fans out there. What style of wings do you like? Do you like barbecue, garlic? What do you like?
I like hot wings and always flats. Always ask for all flats.
Oh, we're opposite. I like the drumsticks. Now, when you say hot, do you like it like crank up the kitchen hot, like 911s from Frankie's type of hot?
Probably a little bit less than that. I like to enjoy my food, so
Okay.
I don't want to be nose going.
You don't want, nose running, sweating.
No.
And then the pivotal question, ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch all the way.
Are you a ranch or blue cheese person? What about your favorite subject in school?
What was unique to my school is that we had a health and wellness program. We were able to do anatomy, physiology, and I was also able to enjoy an internship I was able to do last year at a animal hospital. So that was my favorite part of being at Eau Gallie, was that program.
Okay. What about some hobbies when you're not working on softball, which is like all the time? What do you like to do?
I like working out. I like going to the beach, and I really like hanging out with my friends, and especially this summer, being able to see them, because you never know if it might be the last time in a while that you'll be able to see some of these people.
Yep. It goes by, and they're going off to college. You're going off, and then, well, hopefully you stay in good contact with all your good friends.
Yeah, that's always
you can't replace good friends from high school. It's the best thing in the world. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I'd really like to give a shout out to my parents. They've always been there for me. My dad driving me to all my tournaments, and my mom really pushing me to be the best I can be and to not give up. And also Coach X, because she's definitely been the best hitting coach I've ever had. We've grown a relationship that's been really cool and really fun, and I feel so comfortable being able to hit with her, and she's really improved my game.
Awesome. Coach X, if you're watching, I hope you're watching, but off camera, she spoke highly about the work you've done with her in the past year or so and the changes you've made, and she's going to be riding that cloud nine going on to the college level. So we're excited. Sarah, I appreciate you coming in today. Wishing you the best of luck as you go on down to Miami.
Yep.
Stay away from the casino. I'm going to tell you firsthand, stay away from that casino, but have a lot of fun. Enjoy the experience. Keep working hard, and we can't wait to see how things work out in terms of your success on the diamond and then your future success in the military, okay?
Thank you.
All right, y'all. So for Sarah Langlie, formerly of the Eau Gallie Commodores, moving on to Barry University, I'm Tracy Rain with 321 Sportscast. Have a good day.